quiet. So in the previous two classes, we have learned how to solve a quadratic equation by using factorization method. What, Ganesh? Okay. It seems something different. Huh? And one more concept also we have discussed, that is how to form a quadratic equation based on the given situation. It means the product of two consecutive numbers is something, and how to solve it. We have prepared the quadratic equation or not? We have done many examples based on ages we did, based on time and distance we did, and based on Pythagoras theorem also one problem we did. What is the problem we have done? The altitude of an isosceles right angle triangle is 7 centimeters less than its base, and some problem is there. Have you completed or not? X square plus x minus 7 whole square is equal to 13 square as per Pythagoras theorem. I remember that. Whether you people remember or not, I don't know. Okay, very good. Thank you, ma'am. Now, today we are going to learn how to solve a quadratic equation by using the method of completing square. Method of completing square. So what is this completing square? You may have a little doubt. For suppose x square equals to 9, we can get the value of x now. What is that? X equals to plus or minus 3. Are you clear? In the same way, this is very simple. As it is a single term, as x square is a complete square, so that we got. Are you clear? But sometimes x square plus 6x plus 9 is equals to 25 is there. X square plus 6x plus 9 equals to 25 is there. In such cases, small thing you can apply. Clearly see it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square or not. Shall we write x square plus 6x plus 9 as this form or not? Equals to, this is 5 square or else. Now this is a square plus 2ab plus b square means what? A plus b whole square. A plus b whole square means x plus 3 whole square equals to 5 square. Now it came into the complete square form or not? As powers are equal, base is equal or not? Then x plus 3 equals to how much? 5. Actually plus or minus 5 we can write. Then we are getting two solutions or not? This process. But in the question always it may not be in the direct straight away, it is in the form of a perfect square. We have to reduce it into a perfect square form. How can we reduce? How can we get the given quadratic equation is a perfect square form? Are you clear? There is some steps. After getting this completing square form, this solution is easy for you. But how to get this one? In this example, whatever the example I have taken here, in this directly it is in the form of a plus b whole square. But in some questions it may not be. So in such cases, how can we get into the square of completing, square of something? So there are some process. Are you clear? So let us discuss in this method that is called as method of completing square. Method of completing square. This is how method of factorization is there. Like this, this is also method of completing square. In that there are some steps. What are the steps? While discussing example, I will tell you. Please be follow very carefully, and then you can do by your own afterwards. Clear? Come on, keep heading. Solving a quadratic equation. Solving a quadratic equation in The method of completing square. Or else by solving a quadratic equation by method of completing square. Have you kept heading? Solving quadratic equation method of completing square. First, let us see small examples first we have to discuss. Come on, give example and write. Solve x square plus 4x minus 5 equal to 0. Solve x square plus 4x minus 5 equal to 0. The method of completing square. By using the method of completing square. Look here. First thing, have you noticed the question or not? Now look at here. Whenever we are solving a quadratic equation by using method of completing square, first point is you have to observe what is the coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x square? Here, what is the coefficient of x square? 1. So, no problem. If 1 is there, means no problem. Otherwise, if anything is there, we have to make that coefficient as 1. All of you sit straight. We have to make that one as coefficient as 1. Fortunately, here the coefficient is 1 only. So, first step is that one. Here, no need to do. Second step is x square plus 4x is equals to send the constant term to right side. Second step. First step is make the coefficient of x square as 1. If 1 is not there, here 2 is there, we can divide the entire equation with 2. Then 2 by 2 it will become 1 or not. So, but in this question, fortunately it is 1 only, so that no problem. Second step is send the constant term to right side, whatever it is there. Are you clear? Third step is add b by 2a whole square term. b by 2a whole square term. b by 2 generally. So here, what is there? B means what do you know? The coefficient of x. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c only now. So the coefficient of x is how much here? 4. 4 by 2. A means 1 only now. So no problem. That whole square. How much it is? 4 by 2 how much? 2. 2 square how much? 4. That means we have to add 4 on both sides. What we are adding? 4. Or else you can write add 2 square on both sides. Directly, no problem. Add 2 square on both sides. Are you clear? Now, this is 2 whole square only now. But how we got 2 means p by 2a. Based on that you will get it. Are you clear? Are you clear or not? Or else, you know how this is the x square coefficient is 1 only now. Otherwise simply you can write b by 2 whole square otherwise simply. No problem. B means what? The coefficient of x. Here the coefficient of x is 5. 5 by 2 whole square we have to add it. On both sides. So add now. x square plus 4x plus 2 square is equals to 5 plus 2 square. Have you all understood this step? How we are getting this term? Have you understood or not? That is simple. And now look at here, all of you. Slight small changing I am doing here. X square plus 2 into x into 2 plus 2 square I am writing. Any problem? Because this is equal to this only now. Equals to how much this is? 9. 2 square means 4 only now. 4 plus 4, 9. And now see, it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square or not? Whatever it is. A square plus 2ab plus b square now. So, it can be written as x plus 2 whole square or not? Have you understood this? That equals to how much? 9. Then x plus 2 is equal to how much? Square root of 9. This square becomes square root. And then x plus 2 equals to plus or minus 3. First, x plus 2 equals to 3. Then x equals to 3 minus 2. X equals to 1. Or x plus 2 equals to minus 3. Then x equals to minus 3 plus 2 becomes minus 2. X equals to minus 5. I hope you know the solutions how I am getting. So finally, what are the values of x? We got it. Therefore, solution equals to, writing here otherwise. Therefore, solution. What is the solution? We got it here. 1 and minus 5. Don't use brackets. You don't know the meaning of how to use these brackets now. Write like this, 1 and minus 5. Have you got it? Have you got it or not? So this is the way we can solve any quadratic equation by using method of completing square. First step is make the coefficient of x square as unity. That means 1. Second step is send the constant term to right side. Third step is add b by 2 whole square on both sides. And then here, actually here I wrote, I explained here. This step is also not needed. Directly you can write it. X, what is there here? What is there here? That square you can write it always. Sometimes it will come in terms of fractions. By the time you may not to know how to convert like this. Then no problem. Whatever it is there here, whatever there here, that. If it is minus, here you can keep minus. If it is plus, here you can keep plus. That's all. Are you clear? Now we got a perfect square form. Now onwards you know. When square becomes square root, these are you clear? Sometimes here you may not get perfect squares. Then leave like that, no problem. Are you clear? But these are the steps while we are using while solving any quadratic equation by using method of completing square. Are you clear or not? Remember this step. Come on, note down all of you. Is it completed now?
Yes, sir.
So let us see one more example. Then everybody you may get the perfection. Are you clear? Madam, solve 9x square minus 15x plus 6 equals to 0. Solve 9x square minus 15x plus 6 equals to 0. Are you clear? Now look at you. బాగా నవ్వుతున్నా. This is the quadratic equation 9x square minus 15x plus 6 equals to 0. Clearly, one thing. Here fortunately all the terms are divisible by 3 or not. All the terms are divisible by 3 or not. First let it reduce as far as possible into the simplest form. So shall we divide entire the equation with 3 now? If you divide the entire equation with 3, what you will get it, ma? 3x square minus 5x plus 2 equals to 0. Okay, one thing is happened. Now what is the first? This is not in the part of method of completing square. For our convenience, I have simplified this one. Are you clear? Now, what is the first step in the completing square? The coefficient of x square should be 1. Here, what is the coefficient of x square? 3. So, what we have to do? We have to divide equation by 3. Divide both sides with 3. If you divide this equation with 3, what you will get it, ma? X square minus 5 by 3x plus 2 by 3 is equal to 0. This step have you all understood or not? Is it clear now? Now, what is the term is there? Tell me now. B. 5 by 3 na? B by 2 you have to find it na? B by 2. Somewhere you can look at here. B by 2. B by 2 means how much? 5 by 3 by 2. Means into 2 it will come or not? Or else you can write by 2. That means by 1 only na? So what is the value of this? 5 by 3 into 1 by 2. That is how much? 5 by 6. So have you understood how I got 5 by 6 here? So what we need to do now? Add. What we need to add? Yeah, 5 by 6 whole square on both sides. What is the step we are missing? That one you people you have to do. X square minus 5 by 3x is equals to minus 2 by 3. Got it? Got it or not? Now add 5 by 6 whole square on both sides. Are you clear? Now you can add it. X square minus 5 by 3 into x plus 5 by 6 whole square is equals to minus 2 by 3 plus 5 by 6 whole square. Now how it becomes? Can anybody tell? X square
minus the 5 by 6 whole.
Very good. X square minus 5 by 6 whole square. Directly I told you. No need to convert into x square minus 2ab plus b square form. If you are able to do, you can do. Otherwise, directly you can edit, no problem. For getting that form only, we are adding all these. We are doing all these steps. So directly, what we can write this one? X minus 5 by 6 whole square. Have you understood how we got it here minus? In the middle term is minus. If the middle term is plus, here we can write plus. Simply, don't bother about it. Now this we can add it. Minus 2 by 3 plus, how much this is? 25 by 36. This we have to simplify. Let us see. X minus 5 by 6 whole square equals to, I hope the LCM is 36 only, na? 3 12 is 36. 12 into minus 2 minus 24 plus 35 36 1 36 only, na? 25. That's it. Now x minus 5 by 6 whole square equal to, that is how much? 1 by 36. We need to send this square to that side now. What will you get it now? X minus 5 by 6 is equal to square root of 1 by 36. Clear or not? And then x minus 5 by 6 is equal to plus or minus 1 by 6. Because square root of 1 means 1, square root of 36 means 6. Now do x minus 5 by 6 is equal to 1 by 6 or x minus 5 by 6 equals to minus 1 by 6. This is how much now? X equals to 1 by 6 plus 5 by 6. That equals to 6 by 6. That equals to 1. Is it 1 or not? What is the next step now? X equals to minus 1 by 6 plus 5 by 6. X equals to how much? 4 by 6. That equals to 2 by 3. That. So finally what is the solution here? We got it? 1 and 2 by 3. That's all. Is it clear now? Have you got it or not? That's all. Any solution, any equation, these are the steps you have to follow. If here it is not in the possible for division, directly with 9 you can divide, no problem. If you divide with 9 also, you will get the same solution. Are you clear? Clear or not? That's all. Come on, note down. Is this? That video is coming or not?